Alright, so here's an overview of what I look at for around 11 hours a day, or up to 11 hours a day I should say. That's all I can drive legally. So over here we got a whole bunch of gate switches. This one, and this one don't go to anything yet. This one is a power mirror. My passenger side mirror is power. This one selects the fuel tank that I want to look at. So like left and right fuel tank. This one is the engine fan. Comes in handy in the summertime when you're climbing some steep grades. This one is my heated mirrors. This is my speed control or cruise control. Off, on, set, resume. And up here is the engine brake. On, off, low, medium, and high. Okay, over here. This locks in my differentials. So if I've got one axle that's spinning, I can flip this switch and it locks both axles together on the rear. Allows me to like get out if I get stuck. This is my fifth wheel lock. This allows me to move my fifth wheel hitch, which is what the trailer attaches to. I'll show you that in a later video. This is my rear air suspension. I can flip that and drop my rear airbags. It helps me get out from underneath the trailer, so I don't have to jack it up 8,000 feet to get out from under it. And by using this, it allows the next guy to be able to get under the trailer better and safer. Alright. There's your heat controls. AC on and off. Fresh air, recirc. Bunk heater on and off. All that really does is turns the fan in the bunk on and off. That's all it really does. And then up here I got fuel, my fuel gauge, volts, my exhaust turbo pyrometer, which I don't really believe works. Up here is my air pressure. This air pressure gauge only works when I put my foot on the brake. It can tell me how many PSI I'm pushing to the brake pads. Alright, so let's see here. Over here is my water temp. Here's how much pressure I have in my tanks. Next to that is my speedometer, odometer, tripometer, blah 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 blah. Next to that, RPMs. Says 500. The truck's not running, it just kind of stays there when it's not running. I don't really know what the deal is with that. Over here is my engine temp, oil temp rather, and down here is my oil PSI. Alright, and up here is a whole bunch of what I like to call idiot lights. I would like to have a gauge for every single one of those idiot lights. I hate idiot lights. So down here you got your windshield washer control. Here is your panel lights. That's the dimmer. Over here is a load light. I got another one over here, trailer auxiliary. That's for the power at the end of my trailer, if I ever needed to have that. Although I really don't have any idea what I'd use that for. But that's what that is. Over here, these are my auxiliary lights. On top of my truck, I've got orange strobes. I'll show you that when I show you the outside of the truck. This is my trailer lights. This is my tractor lights. This is my headlights. These two switches right here control what is commonly called chicken lights or accessory lights. You see the 18-wheelers rolling down the road, they've got 8 zillion lights on them. That's what these two switches do on my truck. And of course over here is the ignition. So we'll back out of here. Turn signal, 4 ways. This right here is my trailer brake. I can pull that down and it just controls the brakes on the trailer. When I put my foot on the brake, it controls all of the brakes, but this one separates the tractor from the trailer, I guess. I don't really know how to say it. If I pull this down, I can apply the brakes on just the trailer, which I can't do if I put my foot on the brake. Alright, so down here is my GPS. Down here, these are my parking brakes. This is for the trailer. This is for the tractor. Alright, so up here is my gear shift, high, low range, splitter button. The way that works is there is 4 gears in low, 4 gears in high, and the top 4 gears are I can split them in half. Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying there. Like, instead of taking a full step from 6th to 7th here, when I can hit this button and I can go to like 6.5. Okay, so that's how they do that. The only other thing over here is the right hand window, which is really cool because, let's see if I can do this. It's air operated. Hopefully you could hear that. That window is hand operated, air operated, and this one is hand crank. So steering wheel, 18-inch steering wheel. So up above me here I have that is a Cobra 18-watt XS T2 CB. I got one antenna out the passenger side. The glare's a little bit much, but you can probably see it. It's right there. And I don't know how they got it wired, how they got that antenna cable run, but I think it's coiled up there because it sucks. And up here is the radio. Speaker there, speaker there. I got 2 speakers in the bunk, and then there's storage compartments. All the lights here and there, they're all red, except for these, which are directly above me, and those are white lights. So yeah, there's an overview of what I look at all day long. So there's my tripod where I take all my video from, and the passenger seat, or what I known as the jump seat. I don't know why it got that name, but it did. And then there's the sleeper back here with a whole bunch of cubby holes and everything back here. I wish there was better lighting. for the video, but that's the best I can do. Oh yes, peanut butter and fluff sandwiches. Yep, that's what I'm living on. One hot meal a day. Over here, these are vents that open up either way. There's a speaker there. Let's see here. It doesn't really help much, but there's a speaker there. A couple of lights. Over here is the bunk controls. This is for the volume of the speakers back here, and then your climate control. And this is the dome light, heater vent. There's another speaker over there, another light, another vent. Pretty much the same, minus the controls. Yeah, so that about does it for the truck. So there you go. Yeah, don't know what else to tell you. There's the truck. So, what else can I tell you? I've got 5 mirrors, a really cool pig on the front of my hood with wings. So I got a flying pig. Apparently pigs do fly. Yeah, so I just got the truck a week ago. It's kind of like rushed with my first load, so I didn't really get a chance to like get in the truck and do everything that I wanted to do as far as like detailing it. Not that I'm really great at detailing. However, I know somebody who is really good at detailing, and I might call him when I get home, depending on what my first paycheck looks like. After a week of driving this, there's already like a bunch of things that I want to do. But it all comes in time. And, you know, from my experience, the more time it takes, the better the project comes out. So I don't really want to rush into doing anything. But yeah, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed the rundown of the truck, and I'll see you tomorrow. See here, today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. We'll be headed for Valley, Nebraska tomorrow. We'll be rolling out of here at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I'll talk to you then.